everyone, welcome back to my channel. I haven't been around for a little while and I do apologise. I've just been a little bit crazy with general life at the moment, but I just pretty much forced myself, look, I know you're tired, but you gotta sit down and make a video. It's been like ages, so I do apologise hugely about that, but I'm back and I will hopefully be making more videos in the near future. So today this is the makeup that I've done for you guys. It's pretty much just red lips and eyeliner and false lashes and just a really nice clean tanned base. It's a makeup that I'm doing because it's coming into summer and I did it and I really felt summery and just sort of like a little bit sexy and playful. So and I got heaps of compliments on this makeup look, so I thought I may as well share it with you guys, as it did as you know, so many people complimented on me. I'm talking too fast. So yeah, I just thought I'd film it and show you guys. So I hope you enjoy this. Just keep watching if you want to know how I got to this. So to moisturize, I'm using my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and to prime, I used my Napoleon Autopilot Pre-Foundation Skin Primer. Didn't really feel like I needed to show you that because it's pretty straightforward. So for my foundation today, as you can see, I've got a couple of little spots here and there. And just like all round redness. My skin isn't that great at the moment, so I'm having to cover it up quite a lot. So at the moment I'm using my Clinique Stay Matte Foundation in the colour 19 Sand, and it's a really nice foundation, this one. So I'm just going to rub it all over my face with my fingers, as I normally do. Now that I've sort of just rubbed it all over my face, I'm just going to use this is my new brush that I got from the Sydney Spa and Beauty Expo. It's called, it doesn't really have a brand, it's just a vegan flat bronzer brush, but I'm using it for my foundation. But it says DMT 412VS/30. What I'm going to do is, I've got a little card in my wallet, which is not here at the moment. I'll write down the website that you can buy them from because they're actually really good, and I'm pretty sure this one's only like $8 or something. So yeah, I'll put that in the description bar for you guys. So I'm just gonna like plonk some of that onto the back of my hand and just sort of start applying this, because I do want a fair bit more coverage than what my hands give. So for my concealer, I'm using like another one of those brushes that I'm not sure the company name of, that are really cheap, and it's just amazing for concealer. I love this brush. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 10 Light. Just putting that all under my eyes, a little bit on my chin, cupid's bow, down my nose, and a fair bit in the center here. So I'm not going to put any powder on top of this foundation, just because it is really matte and I feel like it doesn't really need it. So I'm just going to skip straight to the bronzer. So I'm using my L'Oreal Paris Glam Bronze La Terra bronzer. It's broken, but that doesn't matter, it still works. And I'm using my Sigma Large Powder F20 brush as usual. And I'm just going to contour with this. Don't really need two heaps because I've sort of done it with my foundation and concealer, so just making it a little bit darker. For my under eye powder, I'm using my Clinique Super Balanced Powder, which is number 1 Natural in colour. It's quite light, it's just one of like these turny ones. And I'm using my concealer, my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. And I'm just going to pat that all underneath my eyes, just to set the concealer. And now for highlighter, I'm using my NYX Butt Naked Turn the Other Cheek palette highlighter, this like yellowy one here, and that same highlighter brush that I use underneath my eyes. And I'm going to put that on the highest points of my cheeks. Bring it in a little bit. On the middle of my nose. Chin. Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to move on to my eyebrows, and as usual I'm going to skip that part because it takes ages, so I'm not going to put you through that. So I'm moving on to eyes now. So because it is quite classic and simple look, this one, it's pretty easy to do these eyes. So it's literally just a bit of brown eyeshadow and then eyeliner really, so only using a few colours. So to start off, I'm using my matte colour in, what is it, Swiss Chocolate? I think it is, pretty sure it is. That one there that's in my palette though, it's like a nice reddy brown. And I'm using that with my E35 segmented blending brush. I'm just going to pick some of that up and work that into the crease. I'll just zoom you in. Cool. So I'm just going to work that into the crease like so. Slowly, no need to do like get heaps on your brush straight away, just like build it up. And then I'm going to sort of deepen that colour by using my E25 blending brush, which is just like the smaller version of the E35. And just sort of concentrate that on in the crease even more and bring it into the centre of my eyes as well. Then using my matte colour called Interrupted, which is like a camely yellow colour, and I'm using that on my E35 brush, the bigger one, and I'm just going to sort of put that on the outer edges of that colour just to make it even warmer. Now all I'm going to do next is eyeliner, so I'm using my Maybelline Eye Studio in Blackest Black little pot of gel. Cool, so now that I've just sort of done a gradual liner, so I've thinned at the start and then thickened it on the outer edge, and now I'm going to do my wing. And now I'll do the other one and it will be completely different. I don't think I've ever been able to have two wings like exactly the same. It's my biggest struggle in life, I think, and the most frustrating thing in my life is getting both sides of my liner straight. Now I'm going to put some mascara on, and I'm using my Clinique High Impact Mascara. It's a really nice one, this one. I love this formula that's in this one. Works really well. And last but not least, for my eyes, I'm using some lashes, and I'm using Lash Me Professional Reusable Lashes. Doesn't say which one this is. These are ones that I buy from like a little shop that just sells hair products and stuff. So I don't know where else you can get them from, so I'm sorry about that. It's just all I had at the moment, so I was like, that'll have to do. So for my lips for this makeup, I'm using MAC Ruby Woo lipstick, and this is the lipstick that is like, everybody will know it. I'm sure you'll all know it. Ruby Woo from MAC is like their biggest seller, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just a plain matte red lipstick, and it's so classic, and it looks really, really striking with this eye makeup, which I discovered not this week in Beam, but the one before, I went to Sydney for the Spa and Beauty Expo, and I wore this and everybody was commenting on the lipstick and the eyes, and they said how awesome this look was, and yeah, I got heaps of compliments, so I was like, well, I may as well make a video on it because it seemed to go well with like people at the expo. So yeah, so I'm just going to apply this. Okay, cool. Oh, I love this lipstick. Seriously, I'm so in love. I don't know how I didn't have it earlier. Okay, so now I think I will take my hair out. And actually, one thing that you have to be careful of with this lipstick is it gets on your teeth, so I'm going to do that a lot so that it doesn't get on there and just constantly look in a mirror. So that's pretty much the finished makeup look. As I said, it's really simple and it doesn't take a great deal to do this makeup look. It's not super hard or anything. The only thing that is a little bit tedious is the eyeliner. It takes a fair bit of concentration and a steady hand to get it perfect, and I'm still not getting it perfect. One side is always a little bit up or down than the other, but that doesn't matter. And with this look, I paired in Sydney this hat with it, and it looked really cool. I got a lot of compliments on the hat, so yeah, thought it looks really cute, and I think I will definitely be wearing this sort of combination in summer. I love red lips in summer, and especially with this cute little hat. I think it looks very festival-y type thing. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching as usual, and I'm sorry again that it has been a while since I uploaded, but I will certainly try to upload more often. Sorry. Okay, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.